guys, it's MadameWario. Welcome back to more New Pimp. We are in the evening hours because this week I am actually working all morning and afternoon, so I won't get the chance to record until later on in the day. For the next couple days too. I just wanted to make a quick note of that so you'd know why I am uploading so late this week. But Friday should be back to normal, so I just wanted to get that out there in the open. Our house is bigger. We now have a huge window, which basically just means we expanded. And here it is. I went ahead and moved all the furniture around. Yay! It's coming together. It still has a ways to go, I guess, but you know, it's getting there. This is bugging me though. I'm gonna have to move this over. There we go. Okay, so this is like the pinky area over here. This is the bedroom kind of area over here. This is our bathroom. Right now it just has Rawld's toilet. This is the living room area, which doesn't have much either. I plan to eventually have like a TV or something going over here. And this is the kitchen area, which is where like I want to put it like a table or something. If not have like a table in the middle of the room, but I kind of like how the gyroids are right here in the middle. So it is coming together. If you have any suggestions for furniture ideas, please leave a comment because that would be much appreciated. And with that, I have two things to talk about that I promised to talk about. And because I'm just now playing this, I haven't done any of my like daily chores, I guess you could say, on this game. So I'm going to talk about the rant that I have, well, that I promised yesterday. Anyway, I'm going to talk about the rant, and I'm going to talk about Mario Party 9. Those are two things I promised, but I want to get the rant out of the way because it will probably take the longest. And I'm going to try to not be scatterbrained with this. I tend to get scatterbrained, so I'm going to try to do things that don't take a lot of focus. So I'm going to avoid talking to animals until we're done with this. Aminals! Oh my, he's so tiny. He's like a baby. We'll keep the baby. Anyway, so, alright. Before the project began, I had a video that was dedicated to tips for this game alone. Nothing else was to be posted in the comments of that video, just tips for this game. Because, you guys should know this, I am actually playing this blind. I've never played City Folk before this. I've never tried City Folk before this. I had the game in my closet for over a year without playing it. I've never played it until now, so you know, we're on day 14. I've played it like 16 days out of my life total now, so you know, that is, you know, it should be more obvious than it is. I think a lot of you think that I should know everything about this game, but I don't, honestly. So anyway, I had a video before the project started that was dedicated to, Rowan! Well, it wasn't dedicated to Rowan. But anyway, it was dedicated to just tips for this version of the game. I played the GameCube version, I've played Wild World version, I have not played this version. So anyway, that being said, I got a lot of helpful comments, I did, but I also got a lot of comments that were like, oh, just Google anything you want to know, which was like the least helpful thing ever. That was about as helpful as first comments, like, seriously, I'm not even kidding. You know what, I need to come here with a gyroid and talk to him still. Side note, what kind of a reaction is that? That's just stupid. Mild and bitter! How nice. So anyway, I was hoping to get more than that. People left really obnoxious things there, like, you know, oh, well, you could use Google, or I don't really know any tips. I've played the game for years and I'm a millionaire on it, and I have this, and this, but I don't really know what to tell you. So it was either people, like, being smart Alex, only wanting to gloat about how far they are in the game, or people who are actually helpful. But anyway, I did that so I wouldn't get 1,000,001 of the same comment on every video, especially the first. First video I knew would be like, oh my god, you're not doing this, you're not doing that. And so, you know, or you need to do this, you should do this, this, like all these tips that I was like, whoa, I'm really confused now. So I did it for that, and since then, things have not gone the way I planned at all. People have been leaving the same exact comments in every single video, I'm not even kidding. I go to look at comments, 90% of them are identical, and I'm not even kidding. The day I went and we met Red for the first time in this game. Now, this is a critique to all those who said, oh, you know, I don't really have anything to say, but whatever. You know, the one person who commented about Red, or two people, or whoever, were like, avoid buying Red's art because it's mostly fake. And, isn't a dinosaur egg already in here? Oh, I guess it isn't. Oh, well. Anyway, that was what I got. That's what people said. The few people who even commented about that. So anyway, when I was going to Red's, I was going off of those comments, and so I said, P.S. I was advised not to, buy paintings from Red. Well, that set off like wildfire, and people thought that I was like a genius at the game and I was just trying to trick everybody into doing the wrong thing or something, because that video has like 123 comments, and about 115 of them are the exact same comment. Oh my god, I was looking through that and I was like, you have got to be kidding me. I mean, you guys need to look at the comment right before yours before you post it if it's something that's obvious. I mean, like, every single comment practically on that video was, no, you have to buy paintings from Red because he sells paintings, and he does sell them, and they're real sometimes, except he does sell a lot of fakes. But they are real, and you won't have any other way to complete the museum, and blah blah blah. And I swear, they weren't just like one sentence that was like, oh, actually, Red does sell real paintings, #1. This is my #1 critique. You know, oh, actually, he does sell real paintings. You're going to need to buy those. Whatever you heard was incorrect. They were like huge paragraphs that were all identical. So here I am reading these huge paragraphs of identical comments, you know, the whole time. I go to check comments, and then it's like I feel like I'm skipping over people that left like legitimate comments that are more interesting. And so, like, you know, because I read every comment that people leave, and I was just like so fed up. There was one person that commented about that was helpful, that said like, if Red says this kind of a phrase, it's probably a fake. I wouldn't buy it if he said that, but if he says something different, it's probably real, because he does sell real ones, and, you know, he'll say this if it's real. And, you know, I just worded it way longer than the person who commented did. That was like one sentence. And that's all that person commented, and I was like, I responded, I was like, thank you, this was actually a helpful tip. This wasn't like, oh my god, you're saying the wrong thing! Oh my god, you have it wrong! Blah, 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 blah. Red does sell this, like, oh, those are not helpful at all. And on a second note, do you guys look at the comment, or not only the comment, but the 5 comments underneath yours that are showing up on the page, and see that they say the exact same thing? I mean, I'd rather you commented like, laugh out loud, Rosie's a tranny, than the same comment everybody else left on the entire game. Like, or on the entire video. I mean, I was just like blown away by how many people did not look at the comment directly underneath theirs. And I can understand if it's like, you know, 20 comments ago somebody said that, and then you're saying it because you didn't look at every single comment. Like, I can understand that. But when the last 10 comments left were the exact same one as you just typed out, that's a little bit different. So I was just, like, astonished that you guys, like, did that. That was the worst. I was just like, oh my god, I have to rant about this. So, I mean, I don't mean to hurt anyone's feelings or act like a doof or be a jerk, but really, I mean, you guys, there is something to be said for being unique and leaving a comment that's not just, you know, nitpicking everything apart. Like, that's just annoying. It really is. What is... This is annoying too. Stupid pitfalls. Anyway, who loses a pitfall seed? So anyway, that and like anything I say where I'm like, well, I think it's this. People think that I like have it written down in the Bible that that is what it is and what it says. And I'm like, whoa, I said think for a reason. I don't really know. I mean, I just know what I've heard in, you know, GameCube version and Wild World, and like that's just from experience. I don't even know the ins and outs of every single tip and trick in that game, and I'm not playing it to know every single tiny little tip and trick. Like, I'm playing it to have fun with the game. I mean, it's about experiencing the game, not about, you know, let's see who can get this most perfect and be right on with every single little move that they make. Like, I just don't play like that. I don't play in a way that where I wear it as a badge. I just don't do that. And I'm not saying that the people who are commenting do, but that's what they're presenting when they put, you know, oh, well, it needs to be this way, and you said this. I never said I was 100% correct on what I was saying. I said I thought something was probably like this. Just like, in Wild World and GameCube version, if you go to somebody else's town, and they buy something from the shop, you'll get Nookingtons or whatever. And apparently it's not like that in this game, which I was informed of by 100 out of the 105 comments on that video that day, and that is exactly what I mean. It's like every single comment was the same, and like that's all anybody had to, you know, contribute was, you know, the phrase that the person below them used. So anyway, I know I've gone on really long with this rant, and this video is probably not that interesting beyond that. But I promised I would talk about that today and just kind of say, you know, just think before you comment and look below your comment at the, you know, past 5 comments and see if they say the exact same thing. 'Cause really, like, I can't even imagine not looking at the comments if I'm gonna put something like that. I don't know. I just, I was really kind of surprised over that, so that's why I felt the need to rant about it. You know, I hope you guys don't take it the wrong way, or like I'm telling you off or something for every tiny little move you make, because I'm really happy that you watch my videos, and it makes me so happy that, you know, I wasn't even close to that tree, that you're involved in this project, and that you're supportive of it, and like you guys seem to love it as much as I do, but it's just like, you know, that is not what's most important, like to comment the same thing like that. So anyway, that's just kind of a tip and a rant all in one. Now I'm just kind of running around to finish that out. So yeah, I mean, I apologize if I offended anyone in saying any of the things that I did, but I just was really, really surprised. So let's talk to Rosie to get out of this weird mood. So anyway, I guess I will talk about... What? Oh, I guess I have to give something to Roald. Well, at least this is some kind of inner gameplay. So anyway, also, I am to talk about Mario Party 9, which I don't really know a whole lot about Mario Party 9 other than it was announced, but I will talk about it and what I hope for it, from what I've seen from the preview. I don't know where Roald is. Wasn't he down here, or was he up there? I don't know, but now we gotta find Roald. So I'll talk about it while we find Roald. But, so if you've looked at the trailer, which you can look it up on YouTube. It is posted on YouTube, definitely. Mario Party 9 trailer, or E3 preview. I don't know. It's got a title like that. You will find in the video that things seem... Well, one thing seems different. It shows like 4 players in a car moving along the board. Like they're all in the same car, just moving along the board, taking turns individually. Which would definitely be a new feature. It seems like, you know, maybe that's part of the group, like, team feature? I don't know. I don't know what they're doing with that. Not what I was expecting, but I am excited to see what it is. I am very excited. I'm not disappointed by any means. There is a portion of the video, too, that is Peach moving around the board on her own. So, I mean, there's got to be something in there somewhere that says, you know, you can play as one player on this board. You're not moving around in a car, obviously. I really don't... I mean, there's not much more on it than that right now that I know of. I haven't seen anything like I talked about in previous videos about, like, you know, maybe they'll have retro boards, which I'm still really, really hoping for. There is supposedly a rumor that there are possibly going to be 10 boards instead of, like, the average 8. And I'm really excited for that because that kind of adds hope to my whole retro board theory. But yeah, from the way things look now, the really new feature and function is that everybody's moving on the same space, just rolling. There you are, rolled. Just rolling a die individually. Check it out. What do you think about my new Uber secret greeting? Only you and I know. Sounds good. I know. I gave him like the... What? I thought I already had a greeting for you. Okay. Okay, what should I say? What? I can't enter that. Lame. Fine. I don't know. Why can't I enter this? We're gonna try this. You guys suck. And by you guys, I mean this thing. Here, maybe I'll enter it as one word. Poopy stink. Oh, fine, because it's got poop in it. It's not legit. I am really devastated by this right now. No! No, that's kind of lame. Boo. I don't know. What do I put for this? There. That is a hint to something else. Nude. Yes! So anyway, I don't have a whole lot of information on it. I am really excited about it. I did squeal like a little girl, because I am a little girl, sort of, at heart, when I first saw the title at the E3 conference, and I almost forgot to deliver this. So really, that's all I have to say about Mario Party, well, Mario Party 9 at the moment. But I am, like, super excited for it. And there is somebody is a new character. I think it's like Shy Guy is a playable character on the board now. Aw, new outfit! How cute. So anyway, that being said, I think that is all I wanted to talk about in this video. Tomorrow's video should be a little bit more interesting. I'm planning to go to the city, and it will be later in the day. Once again, I apologize for the length of this video. It's longer than I would like, and I would really like to find Rosie in a timely manner, but I don't know how likely it is that that's going to happen. So, oh no, but thank you guys for listening to that rant. I hope that was satisfying enough, what I had to say about, you know, Mario Party 9, because there's not a whole lot to be said about it right now. And again, if you have any suggestions for my house, furniture-wise, leave it in the comments section. Also, leave whether you think I should dye my hair tomorrow at the salon or not in this game, obviously. I don't know where Rosie is. Hopefully I will find her and catch up on that tomorrow. Fun fact, I recorded this entire episode naked.